Is she holding you back? Think about it, right? And don't you show her this video, I swear to God. I'm gonna get so many emails from girlfriends, man. What up, Smart Rapper Gang? I'm gonna talk about some real serious stuff today. But today we're talking about 4 reasons why you really, honestly, you can't have a girlfriend as a rapper. Okay, and I'm gonna go into this like, yeah, you can if she's the right girl. Yeah, okay. Well, most of y'all don't know you don't have the right girl. Like it's very, very hard to find a great person that's gonna stick with you through this entire process, because it's a long fucking journey, and their goals are not your goals, and their life is not your life, and your aspirations, your dreams are not their dreams. Okay, so we're gonna go through all these things today, so you can see like why, you know, when you're gonna see it's tough to have a girlfriend, and chances are she is gonna hold you back. We're gonna talk about this stuff today. All right, I'm Rob Level, this is smartrapper.com. I'm about to help you get smarter and hopefully, you know, change your life maybe. But don't have your girlfriend come on here leaving comments saying he broke up with me because this video, too bad. Well, he's probably better off for it. We're gonna go through everything today. I'm Rob Level, this is smartrapper.com. Let's get into it.
Don't knock my hustle. Don't knock my hustle. Don't knock my hustle. Knock my hustle. Knock my hustle. Don't knock my hustle. Don't knock my hustle.
Number one, if you're really trying to be an artist, that needs to take your entire everything that you are, who you are as a person, to really be that. You know what I'm saying? And of course, I have to point this out first and foremost. There are circumstances where that girl that is by your side is the right girl. Like, she's the girl that's gonna help you get to that level. But there's a lot of you know, mind fuckery that goes on with this whole thing. And like, I can even immediately think of Lil Uzi Vert and the girl that he was with, and she was all like on the album, stuff like that. Then what happens? He blows up. Oh, they broke up. Why? Because you're not the same person when you make it. That lasting all the way through the whole process, good luck, because you're growing at such a crazy rate that the other person is not staying up with you. But I'm kind of going off topic. All right, the next one, number 2, women think that rappers are players. Okay, why? Because you think rapper, you think, oh, he's getting all the groupies, he's getting all those girls. So no matter what, even if you're not a player, even if you have no female skills at all, when a girl sees you, if you've gotten and amounted to any type of fame or any type of success, they immediately think that you're a player. They just think you're a player. That's just how it is. Like, why are you even talking to me? You could be talking to all these other girls. You know how many DMs I can show you of that, like, on a regular basis? And oftentimes the girls hit me up first, and then I just flirt with them back, and then they say that. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's just like it's gonna be their thought process, because when they really think, oh my God, if I want this guy, other girls probably want him too, and they know that, okay? And especially if you have a fan base, they know that there are going to be groupie girls. And I'm not just saying this not just from my personal experience, but I know this because I know a lot of artists. I know how their relationships have folded, like big name artists. Like I see this stuff, and I see the weird way that their relationships are set up just for them to even be together, which is really weird. And I've had my own personal issues and my come up way before I was even making any money, even when I was just struggling, and how hard it was to keep a girlfriend happy, because your whole life is going to revolve around the music, and she's not going to like that, okay? Because if you want your career to move forward, you have to focus 100% on your career, and she's going to want 50% of your time. That's what a relationship is. It's a 50-50. It's a commitment. You're giving half of yourself to somebody else. That's really what a relationship should always be. You know what I'm saying? They deserve it. You give them 50% of you, and they give you 50% of them back. And you're a couple. That's what it is, okay? And I got that from The Power of Myth by Joseph Campbell. When I read what marriage was, like, that's how it talks about spiritual marriage. I was like, that's dope. And that's actually how I see relationships now. So if I can't give 50% of myself to somebody, they're not worth my time. And they're not going to give me 50% of them, I'm not worth, you know what I'm saying? But then again, that 50% could be, dedicated towards you. You know what I'm saying? That 50% could be dedicated towards you, but then other 50% is dedicated towards them. Time and energy and commitment, right? So it's still, you grow, but that's that relationship where you grow together. That's so rare, right? It's so rare. You're actually broke, but they don't realize it.
Oh, God.
Okay? Here's the thing is, even if you get a little bit of money coming in, all that money that you have needs to be spent on your music career. You need to be buying your equipment and your gear, and spending money on your marketing yourself, your music videos, your photo shoots, your fashion, your clothing, and the things that are going to accelerate yourself so you can get to the next level to make money for yourself. You're investing in a business. You are a business, my friend. Okay? And oftentimes, you know, the girl, I'm not saying that all girls want you to buy them stuff. There's a lot of girls who, they don't require you to buy them stuff, right? But some girls want purses. They want this, buy me that, buy me this. Like, hey, that's funny. And when a girl realizes you're not gonna waste your money on her, and yes, waste is the right word, waste your money on her, then she's not gonna be too happy about it. But even in a relationship where the girl doesn't want anything but just your affection, but she also wants to go out sometimes. She wants to go to, you know, Dave and Buster's, or like a place where you can like play games together as a couple, or go to the movies, or, you know, go to dinner, you know, twice a week or something like that. At the end of the day, if you're a struggling artist, and this, I'm speaking this from personal experience. I was in a relationship with a girl that I loved, like, and she loved me, like, really, like, she loved this person, and eventually she got to a point where she realized that I was like not willing to spend my money. I only made so much money as an artist. I would make money from my music, from my merchandise, and I only got X amount of dollars, and I survived on that. I paid my bills on that, and any other additional money I would reinvest into myself. Okay, and going to dinner twice a week, $50 for each dinner, right? Or even $30, that's $60 times 4, that's $240 a month. Okay, that's just for dinner. Now she wants to go to the movies. Okay, she wants, you know, you gotta go buy other stuff. Like, that shit adds up. And when you're only making like the bare minimum amount of money, if $400 coming out of your pocket is a whole week's worth of work when you're making $10 an hour, working 45, 50 hours a week. Okay, and that's if you're at a day job, right? And my money would come in, your money as an artist is gonna be coming from streams and everything like that. So you're probably only gonna make like $1,000, $1,500, and you wanna spend all your other time focusing on building your career because you don't wanna have to go to a day job, right? When you get to that point, and even if you are going to a day job, now your time is being spent there instead of on the music, and your money that comes in shouldn't be wasted on the girl. The money should be spent on investing into yourself. You're not working to go to dinner with your girlfriend, you're working to invest in yourself, right? And the person who isn't willing to see that, you're not going to be able to have a normal relationship because you're a struggling artist. You're a different breed of person. You're somebody who's chasing your dreams. You're not somebody who is going to college and is like has got loans to go to college and that pays for itself, and you're almost damn near guaranteed a job once you get out because you have a degree, or you're at least going to be able to find a job making at least 50 grand a year after you get out of college, right? Like, that's not the normal life for you. You are trying to chase a dream that everybody wants, and they have to 100% believe in it. Okay, and you're gonna be broke for the majority of the time until you make it. Number 3, massive amounts of jealousy. You're gonna be in the studio all the time, and they're gonna be late nights, especially when you start making it, or you know you're working very late nights. She's gonna want you to come lay with her, come lay with me. Oh, go lay with me. Nah, I remember being up on MySpace up until 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I had to work again at like 7 or 8 in the morning, get up to go deliver pizzas, and my girl would be mad. I would never be in bed with her. Why? Because I would work all day and I get home and I would market my music, and I would be trying to gain my fans one person at a time on MySpace, talking to people, you know, promoting, posting links everywhere, just doing all the dumb shit, whatever I had to do to get fans. And she didn't like that. That's cool. Now, that's not necessarily jealousy right there, but the things happen is when you start getting to a point where you're gonna be going out all the time and going to the studio or going to market yourself, and you're at the studio, and what's gonna happen when you're at the studio? Your phone's off when you're at the studio, or at least a ringer's off. She's gonna be calling, well, I'm vibing, I'm in the studio, I'm working. You don't think she's gonna think you're cheating on her? Immediately, most of the time, even if you got trust levels, eventually that's just gonna break. It only takes a little bit of, ooh, they a little mess up right there for that all to change. So let's do this again. Number 1, you're too busy for girls. You're gonna be too busy because you're chasing your career. Number 2, women think rappers are players, so that's gonna affect your trust levels automatically. Number 3, you're gonna be broke for a long ass time, and they don't realize that. And number 4, they're gonna get jealous. That's normal, especially as you start gaining more and more fans. And that's what's really gonna make it tough, okay? Everything's gonna change for you when you start making money. You're gonna be a different person because you have to change your mindset. You have to think from a business perspective. You are a business, and they're still just your girlfriend. And they're probably also gonna be, they're gonna want you to settle down. You wanna know why I broke up with my last girlfriend? She wanted me to stop doing music. She said, I want you to stop. Her dad and her brother made fun of me for doing it and thought that I would never amount to shit. Now what? You can't let other people who don't believe in you, shit like that, make you quit your dream, especially not for a girl. If I would've just stayed with that girl, you know what I'm saying? Loved her so much. If I would've stayed with her, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be where I'm at. I wouldn't have continued chasing my dream. I would've settled. I'd still be broke as fuck. I'd be working a minimum wage job, making no money. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let other people slow you down. And I make this because don't let a girl slow you down. Don't let a girl's thoughts about you slow you down. Don't let a girl affect who you become and your dreams and shit like that. And this goes girls and guys. Don't let the opposite sex, whoever, you know, the other side of it. I'm telling it from my experience. Don't let that person drag you down. Because like I just said, if I would have listened to any girl that ever tried to hold me back, they always wanted me to stop because they didn't really believe that I was gonna go anywhere with it. Fuck them, okay? Now, Again, on rare occasions, you are gonna have somebody who is fucking amazing and they believe, like, babe, I believe in you, because they really know you have talent. And they know it, even if you don't have the talent, that you have the work ethic and the drive and the passion to do whatever you want to do, no matter what it is. If you have that girl around you, keep her. Okay, but that is so rare, because a lot of times the girls will say they believe in you, but do they really believe in you? Do they genuinely believe in you? Are they going to stick with you through this whole thing? Could you see yourself still being with them and not on no love-hate shit? If you guys are fighting all the time, that's just not gonna last. That's not gonna last. Now, you get in arguments, of course, that's normal, but it's, come on, man. I'm not a relationship doctor, but I've been in a lot of relationships. And yes, I have emotional issues because my mom gave me up, and then I was given up by mom, and then my aunt got me, she put me in homes, and then my mom wanted me back, then my mom got me, and then she immediately gave me up again, and then I was, I've just been given up by fucking everybody in my life. So it's just like, yeah, of course I got emotional issues with women, and it's hard for me to care about anybody. So, but at the same time, when you do care about somebody, every time I've noticed that I've given somebody as much of myself as I can give them, I immediately notice that they just don't. It's not generally, it doesn't pan out for me. Like, you have to be, it may sound greedy, but you have to be looking out for yourself, especially when you're a person that wants to be an artist, when none of those people are ever gonna really believe you, man. They're not gonna believe that you're gonna be able to do this. They're not gonna believe that you're going anywhere. They're not gonna take you seriously until you really start making these moves. And in that whole process, that person that you do love, that girl, if she's doubting you at all, she's holding you back, man. So, just saying. And when you do make it, all the jealousy's gonna come right back. There's gonna be more girls. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a plethora of girls. You're not even gonna want to be with one girl probably, because all the other girls are throwing themselves at you, and you're like, is there a better girl out there? Because this one and that one and those two over there, they said at the same time. Like it's like I'm just saying, I'm kind of playing, but I'm not playing. But the thing is that shit. It's so hard to be in a relationship. I just want you guys to make the right choices, man. I want you to spend your time and your energy really dedicating yourself to your career. If you really feel like you got what it takes and you have what it takes, chase it. Don't let nobody hold you back, okay? You know what time it is.
I got this right here, man. It's time for word of the day. New words you can say, new words for your rhymes and for your wordplay. By the time you leave this video, you'll be smarter than you was before. This is so stupid. It's a good word of the day time. Today's word of the day is maladroit. Sounds interesting, right? It means ineffective or bungling, clumsy, like a maladroit bank robber would lock themselves inside of the bank vault.
All right, hit me with a like, hit me with a comment. What do y'all think about this? I don't give a fuck. You're gonna say, oh, my girlfriend's the best. Oh, I love her so much. Hit me back in a year. We're talking a year. We're talking 2 years. We'll also see if you're a rapper by then. We'll see if you got fans, man. Because think about it, man. Like, no matter who you are right now, is she holding you back? Think about it, right? And don't you show her this video, I swear to God. I'm gonna get so many emails from girlfriends, man. If you're married, stay married, by the way. If you're already married and you have kids with the person, please, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that, by the way, please don't. I'm not breaking up families here. I'm just trying to give you guys the honest truth, okay? But look at Kim. Look at Eminem. Look at Kim. I'm just playing. All right. Hit me with a comment, hit me with a like. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the little bell when you hit it so you get a notification every time I drop a new video, which is every day. So you can become a smarter rapper. Check out these videos. Keep hustling. Have a serious conversation with your girlfriend if you have one right now. Think about it. Talk with her. Like, are you willing to stick with me through this? I really want to do this, babe. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, have a conversation. See what she says. All right? See. We gonna see. I'll see you tomorrow. Keep hustling.